Adjust the height of the torso outside the pressure control. Other parts like a circle, easy to make.
My name is Aaron Persad. I'm an assistant professor at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. So I'm here today as part of the MSL program, and I brought in a real spacesuit to show the kids that are here to see what a spacesuit's like so that they can feel and touch it and even ask some questions about how the spacesuit works.
Now, if you look here, we have what's known as a half circle neck ring. What we do is we release the pressure and we pop a glove.
So the spacesuit that I brought was loaned to us very generously by the International Institute for Astronautical Sciences. It's what's known as an IVA spacesuit, and it's meant to be used inside a spacecraft. Usually the spacesuit is used during the launch. So as the astronauts launch into space, they'll wear on this IVA suit. And then once they enter space, they can get out of the suit and be in a t-shirt environment. The spacesuit was developed in conjunction with another company called Final Frontier Design. They no longer exist. They are now part of Paragon Space. Ted Southern and Nikolai Moiseev were the two co-founders of that company, and they hand-built the spacesuit that I brought today. So my role has been coming up with the procedures of how to put a person inside the spacesuit and then have that person operate the suit in a microgravity weightless environment. We typically do that in what's known as parabolic flights. It's an aircraft that flies up about 20,000 feet, and then it nosedives, essentially. And for about 20 seconds as it falls, everything in the aircraft free floats. So I was involved in coming up with the procedures to, how to safely have a person be in that environment, and what are some of the things that can go wrong, and what procedures do we have in place to deal with that. My other contributions to the suit: I am a certified spacesuit technician. I can look at things like mobility, visibility, movement, even comfort levels inside the suit, and provide all of that feedback to iterate the design of the suit. I'm also building out the life support system for the spacesuit. So here at the university, I have students researching with me how to improve the life support system. So that's all research that's being done here at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore in the engineering department. The suit is designed to be mobile. So when you put on the suit, it takes about 15 minutes to get into the suit and pressurize it. And it's designed so that one person, they can do it all themselves. It's 15 pounds, 15 pounds, so it's meant to be a light suit. And the suit is also adjustable. And that's one main innovation with this particular IVA suit. So with all of these adjustment points, the suit can fit me. I'm about 5'6", 5'7". It can fit someone that's probably close to 6 feet. And it can fit someone that's maybe about 5'2". The IIAS, right, the International Institute for Astronautical Sciences, also has an EVA spacesuit. So we do research in both areas, IVA spacesuit and EVA spacesuits, and the students that are here at UMES that are researching with me will get exposure to both kinds of suits. The suit that's outside represents a lot of man hours of work. You can buy the suit from, the company is a commercial company, it sells the suits. They're available, and don't hold me to this number because of inflation and so on, but roughly we're looking about $500,000 is the cost of the suit. If you wanted to buy one for yourself, roughly that's the cost, okay? To put things in context, it's probably an order of magnitude cheaper than what you would have to pay for through other providers like a NASA IVA suit or a Russian IVA suit. All right, so the cost is achievable. It's within reach for people that are interested to have their own suit to fly to space. Fighter pilots, so our suits have been purchased and used for very high altitude flights where fighter pilots need to have basically a spacesuit for oxygen and so on, protection. Typically, IVA suits will be a color that makes it easy to spot from a distance. So when the vehicle lands on Earth or on the water, it might take a couple of minutes to a couple of hours for the crew to get to the site to, recover the spacecraft and the crew. And we want to make it easy to spot them. And so oftentimes you will see IVA suits that are orange or yellow, because in the water it's easier to see that color than it is to see a blue suit, for example. But really there's no mandate that the suit has to be a certain color. It's really up to the person. And I remember at one point when we were in the spacesuit shop looking through fabrics, there was this like hot pink fabric. And one of the researchers was like, I want my suit that color.